Okay, good morning everyone, fellow servants of the government, and to all our live viewers for sa YouTube natin. But before we start our the opening of the financial of the consultancy, this is a negotiated procurement, may I have the attendance from the bank secretary.
Okay, good morning to everybody. And for today's attendance for today's activity, we have the DPWH, we have Ma'am Mayla
Present.
for the Secretariat, yours truly, Federico Parawan, Ma'am Marites Reyes, and Ma'am Joy Redo. For the back members, we have Ma'am Maribel Socan,
Present.
Mr. Manuel Salvador, and the back chairman, Engineer Pagkawili. For the network then, we have the board.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, since it is so we have column based on the bank attendance, so we will open the financial of those invited consultancy. But luckily there is one contractor who is not invited, but in financial and technical, so we have to open it. So it is considered, we will consider not only those invited persons, so consultants. So the head of the DPWH and the head of the DPWH based on goods and small value procurement and consultancy headed by Ma'am Mayla. So we can now open the envelope of those consultancies. This is the technical was open yesterday. Okay, sige. Continue it open. After the percentage, the consultancy, the technical and financial, that is subject for possible post-qualification and post-evaluation of the bids and also the personnel of those contractors who are it is truly they are geologists or something with their experience. Okay, continue opening the envelope.
We have here the original financial proposal for contract ID 23 CSBG 80. Sir Raman.
For 23 CSBG 18, the following documents are attached. Bill of quantities, financial proposal, submission form, summary of cost, you resign, breakdown of price for the project, breakdown of remuneration for the project, you resign, reimbursable per activity, you resign, miscellaneous expenses, you resign, cash flow, you resign. As per review, all the documents are signed. The bid offer in words, terms complete testing, 780,120 pesos only. In figures, ABC is 796,900 197 and 94 centavos. In figures, 796,197 period 94. Okay, for the yung in figures, tama ba? 780, 120 period 00.
Contract ID 23 CSBG 19 by Geotechnical Testing Center.
So only the invited are 6, but only one draft.
Thank you, Ma'am Myla. For 23 CSBG 19, ABC is 796,197 and 94 centavos. I repeat in figures, 796, 197 period 94. Okay, the following documents are attached for 23 CSBG 19 under Geotechnical Testing Center. Financial proposal, jury sign, summary of cost, jury sign, price per activity, jury sign, remuneration per activity, jury sign, reimbursables per activity, jury sign, geotechnical survey and investigation, jury sign, bill of quantities, jury sign. The bid offer for contract ID 23 CSBG 19 Park Geotechnical Testing Center. $756,338 pesos and 4 centavos. In figures, 7, 5, 6, 3, 8, 8, period, 04. 756,338. Oo nga. Figures ang diba? Ay, works pala. Oo, 338. 388 ang figures. Par geotechnical testing.
Contract ID 24 CSBG 07 of Groundworks. Geotechnical Testing Center.
We have two perspective vision for 24 CSBG 07.
Yes. And session.
Ay, blacklisted ito. You try to look at RCS, environmental, parang ano lang po, ito yata yung na-blacklist.
So, yan naman yung una rin.
Ito rin, hindi ba blacklisted ito? Hindi, ipa-verify yun. Pa-verify mo ba ito, ano po yung RCS o session ang na-blacklist? RCS session. I-check mo nga doon, di ba na-check yun? Ano ka nga ba?
Yun din na unang
Okay, pero ang alam ko session ginamit niya, pero ang alam ko RCS or RCM, hindi ko alam. Pero tingnan niyo yung blacklisted, na RCM yata or pero i-check niyo na lang ito kung blacklisted, list of blacklisted na consultant.
Ano hindi na yun?
Hindi natin, dapat chinek natin. Akala ko, sinabi ko nung na-check yung decision, baka blacklisted. Kasi blacklisted siya yung isa, RCS or RCM.
Baka po yung RC.
Pero
Pero mas mabuti ng ano. Check ko.
check natin. It means kahit yung bagong i-award. Kahit bagong i-award, you look for it.
Happy one po yun.
Dalawang kopya niya. Nag-listed siya. Nandiyan ba siya? Nandiyan si Anden. Nandiyan si Anden. Di ba doon na verify? Awan niya link yun? Awan sir. Pero hindi ba pwede sa inyo? Check pinimate sa mga kaya. We just proceed. Pero pwede naman natin makikita sa
We have two leaders for contract ID 24 CSBG 07, RCS Environmental Management Consultancy Services, and Groundworks Geotechnical Testing Services.
Thank you, Ma'am Mayor. Okay, for bidder 1, RCC Environmental Management Consultancy Services. The ABC for this is 530,798.63 centavos. I repeat, for 24 CSBD 07, ABC in figures 530,798 period 63. Okay, for the financial proposal of our first bidder, RCS Environmental, the following are the attached documents submitted. Financial proposal submission form to decide by sole proprietor / contractor charge session, summary of cost to decide by Mr. Session, breakdown of price for the project to decide by Mr. Session, charge session.
So dapat
RCS
listed na what?
RCS Environmental.
Isang session. Tingnan natin.
Breakdown of remuneration for the project you design by the contractor. Reimbursable per activity you design. Miscellaneous expenses you design. Bill of quantities you design. And cash flow by quarter and payment schedule you design. The bid offer of RCS Environmental Management Consultancy Services is 424,638 pesos only. Yes, ma'am. I will repeat the ABC for 24 CSPD 07, 530,798.63 centavos. Okay? The bid offer in figures 4, 2, 4, 6, 3, 8, period 00. For our second bidder, Groundworks Geotechnical Testing Services. We have here the following documents submitted by the said contractor. Financial proposal submission form, duly signed by their general manager in the name of Nick C. Mamaril. Summary of cost, duly signed. Breakdown of price of the project, duly signed. Breakdown of remunerations for the projects, duly signed. Reimbursables per activity, duly signed. Geotechnical investigation. The bid offer of Groundworks Geotechnical Testing Center for 24 CSBDC 07 is 519,964 pesos only. Yes, sir. In figures 519,964 period 00.
Kasi kung basta meron silang pasa. Yes, okay.
Pero dapat meron silang certificate na that's not doing.
Sino mo?
Sa kanila, sila
Ah.
magkakaroon ng certificate. Kasama kasi sa checklist.
Ano nakalagay? Ano nakalagay?
Wala siyang in-attach
Checklist.
na, wala siyang in-attach. So, hindi na natin i-open.
Oo, kung sakali, kasi ang alam ko diyan, yung mga previous na experience nila, wala nakalagay doon na, wala nakalagay, ang nakalagay doon is go ongoing past sa kanyang pa. Pero yung association sa kanyang day. Yun ang practice eh.
Hindi ba pangalan? Di ba?
Sir, yung regarding dun sa Geo strategy,
Okay. Yung na natin kasi ang alam ko dyan is iba doon tayo nagkakaroon ng shortlisting ano, yung mga experience ng mga engineers nila based on all the projects na inendera nila. Doon ka mag-base doon sa mag-base na yung experience niya, needs niya. Ano. So, wala nakalagay kasi ang alam ko sa consultancy. Kung wala nakalagay sila present project, hindi mo naman sila i-record. Parang sa civil works.
Kasi sa checklist, sir, kailangan yung certificate. Wala siyang gawin. Wala siyang sinabi. Pero, sinay namin according to dun sa pag-grade ng checklist. Kahit walang grade siya doon, 20% review, pasok siya sa 80.
Oo nga.
So, i-open natin, sir. Yun lang yung kasama ko para.
Kasi kung nakaramit naman siya,
Namit na yung 87 na requirement natin. Yun lang wala siya sa
yun nga ang sinasabi ko.
Siyempre na.
Ituloy natin kasi wala naman problema dun sa mga project.
Parang good as wala na.
Kaya nga yung mga mas marami silang project, mas mataas ang grade nila. Yun ang basis. Association, di ba? Association. Wala nang association.
Sabi, Charging isa na.
Pag-tignan niyo yung post niya, kaya dapat i-review natin yung decision. Tapi, June, before, bigyan mo nga ako ng one decision na yung nakanda. Yung tapos balik.
Nasa akin pa lang mo lahat.
Tignan mo may kasi nakalagay dito, ang suggestion of this that false information or falsified document or the falsification of such information illegal in order to change the outcome of the illegal or other so, pwede natin siyang quality.
Parang ginamit siya ngayon, bukas. Ako eh, di ba?
Kaya RCC din, pero RC, ano yung pangalan niya? Kaya nga, RCC yun ba nga, nagbago nga lang siya. Grabe po siya. Galit sa akin. Nagkakit yung mga tao. Environmental ang sila niya. Mga sa iba, ano?
Pati yung manager niya kasi wala Richard na yung bago sir.
Ay, Richard na. So, dapat i-investigate natin kung sino yung Richard. Yung sa akin, saan na yung akin?
We have your contract ID 24 CSBG 08. We have two bidders, RC Luzon and Geo Strategy Consulting Services.
yung isa na mag-leader ng civil service.
Yan.
Tapos yung yung pwede yung mabigat yung
Meron ka na. Sa kanila nito wala.
Dito natin
O kaya, dalawa lang yung leader natin dito.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, for 24 CSBG 08, ABC is 663,000
Huwag ka nga ng isang technical ni
In figures, ABC is 663, 498, period 29. Okay, I will first read the document submitted by our first bidder in the name of RC.
Strategy yan. Tawag mo strategy.
DEO Strategy Consulting Services. Ay, wala siyang tenga. Financial proposal submission, you'll sign by managing partner Clinton Palomeno. Summary of cost, you'll sign. Breakdown of price for the contract, you'll sign. Breakdown of remunerations for the project, you'll sign. Reimbursables per activity, you'll sign. Geotechnical surveys and investigation, you'll sign. Okay, the bid offer of Geostrategy Consulting Services is in words 653,000 pesos only. In figures 653, 000, period 00. Okay, for our second bidder, for 24 CSBD 08, we have here the following documents. Financial proposal submission form, duly signed by Richard C. Sison. Summary of cost, duly signed. Breakdown of price for the project, duly signed. Breakdown of remuneration for the project, duly signed. Reimbursable per activity, duly signed. Miscellaneous expenses, duly signed. Bill of quantities, duly signed. Cash flow, duly signed. The bid offer of RCS Environmental Management Consultancy Services is 510,893 pesos only. In figures 510, 893, period 00. That's all for 24 CSBD 08.
We will proceed to contract 24 CSBG 09. For contract 24 CSBG 09, we have two bidder also, MJA Senate and MJA Senate Geo Mapping and Surveying Services and RCS Environment.
Thank you, Ma'am Reina. Okay, I will first read the ABC for 24 CSBD 09. 796,197 and 94 centavos. In figures, 796, 197, period 94. Okay, for our first bidder, for 24 CSBD 09, from RCS Environmental Management Consultancy Services. We have here the financial proposal submission form, duly signed by Richard Session, summary of cost, duly signed, breakdown of price for the project, duly signed, breakdown of remunerations for the project, duly signed, reimbursable per activity, duly signed, miscellaneous expenses, duly signed, bill of quantities, duly signed, and cash flow, duly signed. The bid offer of the RCS Environmental is, in words, 630,000 pesos only. In figures, 630, 000 period 00. For our second bidder for 24 CSBG 09, MJAS Zenith Geomapping and Surveying Services. We have here the financial proposal submission form, duly signed, summary of cost, duly signed, breakdown of price for the project, duly signed, breakdown of remunerations for the project, duly signed, reimbursables per activity, duly signed, and the miscellaneous expenses, duly signed. The bid offer for MJA Zenith is 791,197 pesos only. In figure 791, 197, period 94.
We have the last contract ID for today's consultancy, 24 CSBG 010.
Hindi nakalagay dito, pursuant to section 54.5 Revised RRR, work on planning is exempted from costing of the facility. Tingnan mo nga yung section 54.5 sa 54.5. Hindi naman
For contract 24 CSBG 10, we have two bidders, RCS Environmental and DPWH Engineering.
You are Maya. The ABC for 24 CSBD 10 is 729,123 and 29 centavos. In figures, 729, 123, period 29. Okay, for the financial proposal of our first bidder, under DPWH Engineering Consultancy, we have here the financial proposal submission form duly signed by the General Manager, Don B. Adswara. Summary of cost, duly signed. Breakdown of price for the project, duly signed. Breakdown of remuneration for the project, duly signed. Reimbursables per activity, duly signed. And bill of quantities, duly signed. The bid offer of DPWH Engineering Consultancy is 728,700 pesos only. In figures, 728,700,00. For our second bidder, for 24 CSPG 10, RC Season Environmental Management Consultancy Services. We have here the financial proposal submission form, duly signed by Richard C. Season. Summary of cost, duly signed. Breakdown of price for the project, duly signed. Breakdown of remuneration for the project, duly signed. Reimbursable per activity, duly signed. Miscellaneous expenses, duly signed. Bill of quantities, duly signed. And cash flow, duly signed. The bid offer of RCS Environmental for contract ID 24CS BG10 is 630,000 pesos only. In figures, 630,000,00,00. Okay.
So that ends our opening of the financial of those consultants na nag-participate. So, but that will be subject for post-evaluation and post-qualification. We try to check everything which is attached to the technical papers nila. So, any clarification, any question regarding it? So, wala na. Second demotion si Glory Joy. So, the opening of bids is adjourned. Thank you very much.